Welcome everybody to today's MCAA postgame. And on opening night, the Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the Cleveland Browns 79-47. The Browns got nothing to click last night. They started off hot with this muffed punt right here. The kick was on the way, and the Steelers completely dropped it, and the Browns recovered it. And that's what got the Browns offense really going. And we had multiple touchdowns in this game from two different quarterbacks in this game for the Browns. The Browns had two different quarterbacks sub in for this game. And that's how they got rhythm going. And they got that touchdown right there. And then this evening at 7 p.m., you can watch this live on the I Know Game 8 YouTube. Texans vs. Colts, game of the week. It is a division showdown of the AFC South. Now let's get ready and let's get to the thoughts. Now let's continue the trend here, where let's take a look at the Browns' offensive stats here. As we see here, the first QB they put in, he did not do well at all. He threw 50 passes, was intercepted 7 times, threw 5 touchdowns, 34% completion, 646 passing yards, and 15 rushing. As you see, the QB2 here threw 56 passes, 3 interceptions, was 30%, 2 touchdowns, 256 yards, and 10 rushing yards. And the receiver one target, 1 touchdown. That's all he got. 1 target, 1 touchdown, and 1 yard. The second receiver, though, 2 touchdowns, whole bunch of targets. I don't know why that went away. I just received the stat pad. Yep, and then the last receiver, he received probably almost every single other target, and he caught every single pass. And the reason why they scored those 47 is because now he is facing a 2-game suspension for max scripts of what they called hacking. And we have some clips to show you guys actually of what the mag script looked like. So this is the Steelers receiver that got, if I could tell you guys this, but a Steelers receiver has been suspended. Here's the clip. Take a look here. He throws a deep ball, looks impossible to catch, but he catches that for a touchdown. That is a very, very hard angle to make. And now we will show you another clip. And here's this one. Another Steelers touchdown right here. Perfectly fired into the end zone, let's be honest. And then you have clip 3 here. Another Steelers TD. And they're pretty sure he's mag scripting, so this guy could be facing ban right now. So we're pretty sure in this he's going to get banned. And we have another clip. This is a touchdown late in the game that Cleveland oh no, that's the ceiling pick actually. That was the ceiling pick 6 that got them to 79. And that's how Cleveland ends out. They go out on a very rough loss. Just not a good showing from Cleveland. I'll pull up the stat sheet again. They need to put the QB2 in more. Because I'll actually pull up you guys might be able to see the full thing now. But I'm going to pull up the stat sheet aside, just so I can see it actually. The stat sheet aside shows 50 times, 7 interceptions, 34%, Yeah, that was not good. Oh yeah, for some it does show the targets. That's my fault. Yeah, the receiver wanted one target and one touchdown. Other receiver, four targets, two touchdowns, seven targets, five touchdowns. And these QBs combined threw for 906 yards. Those two QBs combined. So I'd say if you have the better quarterback here, it's the QB2. Uh, Call me hot take. Call me hot take. The QB2, if you watch the live stream and go back, you can see those throws he threw. He was throwing it up the middle perfectly, and he did everything perfect. Like, yeah, he threw that game-ending pick in that clip I just showed you guys. Is this it? Let me restart the clip. Yep, it is. Like, yeah, he threw this pick right here to end the game. Like, bad throw. They all have bad throws. But nothing really to actually worry about there. So, my thoughts on this is that, like, they had a good game. I actually think they did. Cleveland had a good game. They were just off. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, they got multiple people facing suspensions right now. And that's because they actually cheated. And that is like outrageous. Completely outrageous. And as you see, Pittsburgh wins by that much, all because of that. And yeah, it's just this clip right here. This was all on Cleveland. That throw, this guy right here should have picked it off. That guy should have easily picked it off. Let's get back to the normal setup. And not a good showing. Just not a good showing. Cleveland's got to show up better, strong. We have no clue what they did. If we pull up the kicker's stats, he made every single extra point. Didn't kick a single field goal. I need an explanation to this. How do you make every single extra point? And then, on the other hand, Pittsburgh has received 2 suspensions in the league. The league has punished them with 2 suspensions. So, and one of them's under investigation still for a ban. And that was from the clip I showed you guys, this one right here. We're pretty sure they're going to ban this kid for that catch right there. Let's get another close look at it. We might need to zoom in. As we see right here, ball is just gonna fly. It's over the house. It's traveling weirdly, and then he catches that, and then he ends up flying out of bounds. So that's how you know that ball was not catchable. So that kid most likely gonna get banned from the league. On the other hand, Cleveland just didn't get anything going. Like, struggling all night. And defense collapses. Everything was going wrong for them. Everything was going completely wrong. And that's going to end post-game interview. Hope to see you guys here tonight at 7 p.m. for Texans versus Colts.